Stuart, how are you? I'm really grateful that you think that I'm the best fish and chipper that you've ever had. It really means a lot to me. Your cousin here, Paul here, tells me that you always ask about me, and I sincerely, because in my 49 years I've been working. Since 26 years old I've been a shopkeeper, and I've dedicated my life to my profession. I mean, the hours that I put in, I haven't seen my children grow up. I haven't seen weekends to go to the football, to go to the rugby, to go to the cricket, to see a friend, to have a beer, and it gratifies me that I have customers like you who regard me a master of my trade. So thank you. Now you want to have a look at the shop, just to remind you of the shop. This is my wife. This is Nicole.
Hi, Stuart.
And here we have the entrance, and I thought, being an Englishman, I'll show you the ethnic corner over here. I have, of course, a picture of Her Majesty, who I reckon, after she passes, will be known as Elizabeth the Great. And, of course, Prince Philip from the Duke of Edinburgh, from the Greek royal household, and all the Greek kings here. Then my display's still here, but I've packed it up, which I still prep up every day. And the shop is all, from the front of the shop to the back, we've kept it the same. It's all open, and we keep it straight, so when people like myself come past, you can see them open the kitchen and see that what we do is fresh fish and chips.
And it's gluten-free.
Yes, well that's something that your cousin just found out now after 9 years of me being here. That it'd be easier for me to go through the menu and actually say what has gluten rather than what hasn't got gluten. It's a gluten-free Paul, because we cook in sunflower oil. All the ingredients are fresh, and as I told you, there's no gluten in our cheeses, in our meats, in our sauces. Obviously fish, oil. Only a few of the processed foods have got gluten. Thank you very much for the kind words, Stuart. And for you to want to see the shop, I'm just going to show you. Get on Instagram. If you get on Instagram and look up Apollo Seafoods, you'll see the shop page on Instagram, and you can follow weekly, bi-weekly, tri-weekly post specials and just things around the shop that I'm doing. And have a great Easter, and God bless. I hope to see you when you next come back to Australia with this Paul over here, who, as you know, is the biggest jag car nut that I've ever met.
Come out and see Bess.
And we're going to come out and have it and see Bessie.
Look, you're showing me shop out the front, Sam.
Yeah, the shop out the front.
I don't think it's changed, Stuart,
No, I
since you were here.
We haven't changed that part. I've got a bit more lighting, of course, for winter. And I replaced, if you were here a few years ago, mate, I replaced the Coke sign with the shop name. And I do have, there's the gluten-free right on the shop front window.
Oh, yeah.
And my daily special boards, which I change every couple of days.
Every few days.
Yeah, I do, obviously.
I'll make a still of that and I'll send a video to him.
Yeah, no.
I'm always doing videos. You got to have a quick look at Bess, have a sit in it. Have you ever sat in it?
Yeah, of course. I
think you've sat in it.
Look at this. Have a look at this. I'm not going to sit, I'm covered in oil, eh?
No, you'll be right. You'll be right. Have a sit in it. You'll be right, you won't hurt her. The seat will be too close for you, Sam. You'll have to move it back. Just lift that up and move it back where you want to be.
Can I tell my wife to sit in?
Yeah.
Come and smell mahogany and leather.
Everything you're seeing in there is 34-year-old original. Hasn't been restored or anything. When you take, this is one of the few plasticky bits in it, but fairly thick that wood is, that's in front of the veneer, behind the veneer.
It's a proper veneer, it's you can smell the timber.
I can, yes.
And I always used to think, what is that for? And then we got mobile phones, perfect for it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
She wants door rubbers and those rear springs done, probably the head done, but...
It's just beautiful. See, look at that leather.
Yeah, that's leather.
This is leather.
Yeah, I cleaned a couple of times a
I
year.
don't buy leather. You know why? In
Because
my
in
new
cars,
cars, I
they-
always say, Jaguars have real leather.
Connolly High, same as the Rolls Royce. This.
Yep. This is leather, like our couches, mate. This is leather. Not the shit that they put in new cars. They call it leather.
Are they lights up on the back there?
Yeah, when you
Yep. You got your little lights that come out.
Look at that, look at that. Look. Oh,
She's a sovereign, so you get those little special things. You got your little seat comes out.
You
I
should
bought
let-
that from the $2 shop about 07, but it's perfect, so I always have it there.
Just for
You know,
the record,
that's
Dave,
just beautiful.
can I make one suggestion? Stuart, you got to tell him. Come back here. You got to have this down. This has to be down to showcase the individual coach of the seat. Stuart, Paul.
always.
Yeah, this is how the car should be, mate. Are you listening to me? Keep the seat down.
You have a sit in these. These haven't been used, mate. Have a sit in there, Sam. Tell me how good it is. Remember, it's not restored. She's just got a few coats of polish on it.
inside.
It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Look at this.
Oh, you feel like royalty. Isn't it beautiful?
I drive an
Absolutely.
Infinity. I'm Infinity, Stuart. I tell you what,
Look at that.
the legroom,
The cushioning at the back.
and the headroom. The scent of the car, it's all timber and leather, isn't it? Yeah? The timber and leather.
That just gets a wipe over. The only thing she's had is
Mate, you know that, yeah?
she's had a coil and a water pump and a starter motor, but outside of that, but she's just due for getting the head done.
Isn't it beautiful? Eh?
Absolutely magnificent car.
And you know what we'll do? Come during the day and we'll go for a spin in this and I'll take you for a spin in mine. You'll see.
The Q,
Absolute-
Infinity Q is it called?
Q30.
Q30.
Q30 Jutsu, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's immaculate.
I like feel that. Let me shut this for you.
Paul, it's a
Watch your
different car.
fingers.
Obviously, it hasn't, there's no.
You feel in there? She's got teeth.
They haven't got the presence of this car.
You like the way it's got teeth? That's good detail, isn't it?
That is awesome.
I like that. And she's got the little eyes. You know, the later model Jags, they cut the tail off them. How can you cut the tail off a cat? It's got the tail, you know?
Yeah.
You got to have the tail.
British steel, mate.
Oh, it's very strong, you know. I mean, you try and move that. If you get hold of that and try and move it, it's all 12 gauge, you know. They have a personality, isn't that a question?
It's wonderful.
Come on, let's come and cook your chips. I want to get out
Let's
of
get
here,
you
mate.
some chippies. Absolutely magnificent cars, and I am not into cars at all.
Well, you must like your Q30, though.
Oh, that's a lovely car. It is. Yes, no worries.
Fully?
Absolutely magnificent.
Cinnamon chips? Cinnamon chips, yeah?
Yeah, that'll do. It'll... These are gluten-free chips. What
Always
the
happy,
bloody
always
no? No. So what's your busy night? It's obviously not Tuesday.
Oh, I think it depends. It depends. When there's a sudden change of weather, whether it goes from warm to cold, or whether it goes from cold to warm, it always keeps people in.
Right.
So, you know, for the next couple of weeks, pre-Easter, I'll be busy till the end of May, Mother's Day, and then June, July, and August are the quiet months. These are Paul's chips, Stuart.
Gluten-free.
Well, they always are. You don't have to say gluten-free chips. If you have a chip from me, it's de facto. It's gluten-free.
That's fantastic.
Cheers, mate. You want salt?
Yeah, put some
Even the
thyme.
chicken salt is gluten-free.
And vegan.
And vegan.
Yeah, good.
See you, Stuart. Take it easy, Paul.
See you, Stuart.
Stuart, thank you, man. Instagram, Apollo Seafoods.